It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Hello, my friends. Happy December and happy Vlogmas. I am going to do some sort of Vlogmas type thing this year. Disclaimer, I'm not going to do it every day. I'm not going to post every day because right now I don't really think there's too many crazy things happening for me to post about on a daily basis. You know, I have the same routine, especially Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday when I work, but I do want to do some Vlogmas type vlogging because there are some really, really exciting things coming up in my life and my husband's life, and I want to take you guys with me for that. So I kind of want to practice vlogging and practice editing vlogs as opposed to like my sit down and talk to you favorites videos and things like that. So for my first video, I don't know what this is going to be. It is currently Thursday, December 4th. December 4th, and I'm just chilling, and I decided to do this, and I told my husband about it, and he said, yeah, go for it. No guarantees how much of him you will see. He might want to, he's kind of private about a lot of things, and so I don't know if you'll hear his voice or maybe see his face every once in a while, but he probably won't be very prominent in the vlogs, at least not at the beginning, at least not for Vlogmas. We'll see how comfortable he gets as I continue to do these things. But I want to start Vlogmas off by telling you why I want to get into vlogging. There are a ton of life changes happening for us right now. In 2 weeks' time, we are taking our entire apartment, packing it up, and leaving, at least for now. We are going to be going to Japan for 2.5 months, leaving on January 1st, 2015, which is insane. We are going to be hanging out in Tokyo. My husband decided that he was going to study abroad for a term, so we're going for 1 quarter of the year, and thankfully he decided to take his wife with him. So we're going to Tokyo. How crazy is that? So not only is that crazy, but everything around it is crazy. So we decided we didn't want to pay rent on the apartment if we weren't going to be there, so we're packing up our stuff, and the stuff we put in the little pod thing in 2 weeks, we're not going to see again until we move to Chicago. Another life change. My husband got a job that's going to allow him to take me home, which is so wonderful and so exciting because the work he's going to do is going to require him to be traveling a lot, like every week, a lot. And I told him that if he really wanted to do that, I will support him and that will be fine, but I would prefer if he got me to a home base where I knew people, like, oh, I don't know, my family and my church family and my theater companies that I had been working with in the past before I moved to North Carolina and all that jazz, and he did it. He pulled it off. So we're packing up our stuff, going home to Chicago for Christmas, leaving for Tokyo on January 1st from O'Hare Airport, and then we are spending 2.5 months in Japan. Crazy. So the reason I want to do Vlogmas and get used to vlogging is because I want to take you guys with me to Tokyo, because I'm going to be quitting my job at the music school, and I will be officially starting my duties as full-time housewife and full-time blogger. And that's awesome. It's something I've wanted to do for so long, and I am so blessed that I have a husband who's allowing me and supporting me in doing these things. So my first big adventure as full-time blogger slash YouTuber person, because I really got to get better at this whole YouTube thing, is vlogging my experience in Tokyo. It's going to be completely insane. I have never really had any inclination towards going and traveling to any of the Asian countries. I don't know why, I just haven't. And a lot of it terrifies me. It's not like we're going on a 2-week vacation like our honeymoon where we explored the entire Mediterranean but had like this home base on the cruise ship, which is like an American hotel, even though we were out in Europe and Greece during the day. But like, we're going to be fully submerged in a lifestyle that I don't know, a culture that I don't know, language that I don't know, with characters that I don't know. So like, we're talking, I can't read anything. I've heard some stuff is in English, which is great, but in general, I'm not going to know what the heck I'm doing, and that really makes me nervous. I've never done anything like this before, and it's a big adventure, and I'm taking you guys with me. So I hope that's okay. I hope that's something that interests you and excites you. I'm trying really hard to get over like the initial fear and nervousness of doing all this and trying to get excited, and I'm getting there, but the stress is just so much that I don't know. But anyway, so because of all that crazy life-changing chaos, and I have more details about that already on my blog. I will post the link to the blog post about my life changes and whatnot below. And yeah, I want to do Vlogmas to kind of get used to vlogging. So again, it won't be every day. It'll be at least once a week, maybe twice, depending on how exciting things get. But yeah, yay Vlogmas! Here we go. It's time for a coffee break, and I have recently found, thanks to a friend on Instagram who did the same thing, this Archer Farms dark chocolate truffle coffee from Target is delightful. And then when you mix it with this peppermint mocha, sugar-free, it's just fantastic. Oh, see, there was still one in there from this morning. It's a 2-cup of coffee kind of day, I tell you what. Oh, that's so good. So good. And if you notice, yes, I have an Alpha Chi Omega mug. That is because I am, in fact, a sister of Alpha Chi Omega. So, and I don't know, I'm presuming if you guys have stumbled across my video that you have seen, like, Elle Fowler's videos. Elle Fowler is also an Alpha Chi Omega, which is cool, because that means technically she and I are sisters, because Alpha Chis are Alpha Chis for life. That's kind of a fun fact. Now I am going to do my fingernails because I'm going out tonight, and I've decided that I got a whole bunch of jam berries recently. I've never used them before. I just had a trial one that my representative gave me, and then she had this mystery hostess sale thing where everybody who participated got entered in a chance to win the hostess gifts, and I won. So I got to place another order today for super ridiculous cheap, which was awesome. But I got a handful of jam berries for my first time. Where are the bow ones? I'm missing one. Oh, there they are. So these 3 came in like a special holiday set that also came with the like application set and whatnot. It's all in this little pouch right here. But so these 3 came together as a special, and I don't know if you can see, there's really super cute snowflakes and red and green sparkles with silver. So I'm going to be saving these for closer to Christmas. And then there are these little bows that are kind of clear with a slight red tint. So what I want to do with these today is I'm not going to do them on all my fingers, but I'm going to use this color by OPI. It's kind of a, I don't know if the camera will show you. It looks kind of brown in the camera, but it's a purpley gold, interesting color. I don't know. I've had it forever. Plum full of cheer. Oh, look at that. It's a Christmas color. And so I'm going to put a couple of bows on the fingers as well once my nails are dry. Let me show you the other ones I got. This one's called Date Night. Super cute. And this one's called Iced, I think. I can't remember. But I love mint green, and that's the icicle-y, and oh. This one might be my favorite one. Sugar and Spice. Super cute. And this one, I can't remember. Boysenberry something or other. Focus. There it goes. So, I don't know, but I'm getting 5 more, and I'm super excited to try them all. I think these are what I'm going to do with my nails in Japan, because I don't want to have to carry nail polish and all that jazz. So, but I can apply these with my hairdryer because they're all heat, and with the heat application, it works a little bit better than, I've never had luck with like the press-on nails like this ever, but I tried the Jamberry and it actually worked really nicely because you use heat to apply it, so it lasts longer and they last a good long time. So we will see once I have like a full hand of Jamberries how I really feel about them. I hope I love them because I spent a decent amount of money on them and they're super cute. So we'll see. Okay, so now I'm in the bathroom for part 2. My nails have been painted, and P.S. just disregard any mess that's everywhere because, like I said earlier, life is in chaos and packing things and just, it's a hot mess. So there's going to be a little bit of a mess everywhere. And apparently I'm not holding the camera up high enough. So now what happens is we take our jamberries, and you can see each of these is 2 nails. So it's both nails on each one. So you get like quite a few manicures out of one sheet, which is awesome. So then we're just gonna pick the one. I think I'm gonna do 2 nails on each hand to put the bows on. And then all you're supposed to do is you cut them in half, and you don't wanna touch them really until you're ready to put them on. So you like slide them onto here, and then I'm going to use my massive blow dryer for like the lowest volume heat setting to warm it up, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. And there we go. I put some bows on my fingers, just a couple, and they go over pretty clear. And we'll see how long they last. I'm still not too good at the whole press-on nail thing, but we'll see. Hey guys, so it is Friday, December 5th now. Stresses are a little bit high this morning. Well, for one, it's my weigh-in day, and weigh-in did not go the way I had planned. I really got to get my butt back on track with that. Trying super hard, but this week there's no big plans, no nothing, so I'm going to set myself up for success this week. You'll be coming along, so we'll see how that goes. But more, I don't know, devastatingly, whatever. Last night, as you guys know, I went out with Eric and it was an MBA school event. So they have these things called legacies, and I like to think of them kind of like the Harry Potter houses, right? So the school's divided up into different legacies, and they have this thing called the Legacy Cup, like the House Cup in Harry Potter. And there are different events that they do throughout the year, and they can earn points, blah, blah, blah. There's a winner at the end of the year. Last night was this big karaoke competition, and it was quite entertaining. I watched my husband dance around to Backstreet Boys and to the song Thrift Store, and at one point he was on rollerblades, and it was a hot mess, but it was pretty funny, not gonna lie. But amidst all of that, as I packed up all of my stuff, I brought my vlogging camera along, and I put my water bottle in my purse. Probably a stupid thing, but I've done it a million times before, and this is the one time it chose to open. So my purse was soaked, and despite my really quick reaction to get the electronics out of there, it was just my car key and the camera, and the vlog camera is not turning on. So this morning I have the thrilling task of going over to Best Buy and seeing if they can do anything about it with that awesome warranty. Always get a warranty on your electronics, guys, because you never know. So until then, I get to vlog on my phone. I will be putting in some of the footage from last night, hopefully maybe at least his outfit of the day, because I told him, I'm like, I won't show your face, but I have to show people because it was ridiculous. But if the camera doesn't work or the memory card's broken, I might have lost that footage, so we will see. But I decided that I'm going to kind of make a morning out of it and run a couple other errands, including a trip to Sephora, which will be awesome. I have to completely empty out and change out my purse, so I got like my file effects and everything here, but I decided that since I have to go to Best Buy anyway, I will just run all the errands I have over there. So I dug out all my Best Buy receipts and everything. Always keep your receipts. I have everything that was in the original package here, the camera in its case, despite the fact it's not working, and then I'm going to go over to Jared because this is the necklace that Eric got me for our wedding. It's the Journeys Intertwined necklace, super cute. And then he bought a warranty on it, like a lifetime warranty type thing. And the warranty is valid as long as every 6 months you go and get it checked out. And so I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to go to Sephora because I have gift cards left from my birthday. And they have like this $20 off for VIB purchases good through the 15th happening right now. I was going to wait to do my spend my gift cards until after Christmas to see what I got for Christmas first, but the coupon is valid, and I know there are a couple things I want to get out anyway, and there will be, the coupon will be expired by the time Christmas rolls around. I think it expires on December 15th, so I'm going to make myself feel a little bit better about the inconveniences of the day and I'm gonna go get I got a birthday drink left at Starbucks on my card, so I'm gonna go and get myself a skinny peppermint mocha because it's my favorite holiday drink from Starbucks, and do a little shopping at Sephora, and hopefully figure out how to fix my camera or get it replaced, and maybe everything will be fine. So I'm sitting outside of Best Buy, my necklace is clean, my Starbucks is in my hand, and I just dropped off the camera at Best Buy, and sorry, I got a text message from my husband. They have to ship off the camera because it's water damage. They won't let me just replace it. They have to try and fix it first. So it's all of this crazy, like, we have to ship it to my parents' house because the expected ship date, if it gets fixed, it won't land until the 26th, and we'll be not in Chapel Hill anymore by then. So it's a hot mess, but please, 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 God, just make me have a camera by the time I leave for Japan. So all of my vlogging for Vlogmas will apparently be on my phone. So I hope the quality of this is okay, at least for now. One of my favorite places. Okay, it is 3:10 and I just got home and put groceries away, and I have been out of the house since 5 minutes till 10 this morning. I have been shopping until I've been dropping, and most of it is for Christmas presents. It takes time to, you know, look around and see what you think and all that jazz, but I'll do a little haul for the stuff that was mine later on, because I just remembered that I have to go and drive out to a doctor's office and pick up a prescription, because Japan is really strict about bringing in more than 1 month's supply of medications, even if you're staying for more than a month. Like, it doesn't matter if you're staying for 3 months or 6 months. They get angry if you bring in more than 1 month's worth of meds, which is silly, but so I have to go to the doctor and get, like, written prescription consent that, yes, I do take these meds, blah, 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 blah. So I have to drive out there. But first, lunch. Lunch is yum, yum, yummy. At least I hope so. English muffin, whole grain, light, delicious, 3 points, power food, turkey, fat-free shredded cheese, and then I have 2 servings of this hummus. This is the Archer Farms hummus. It's tomato and basil, and it's really super tasty. So I have that as a spread on my sandwich, as well as I'm going to eat it with some carrots, because it's one of those silly foods where 1 serving is 2 points, but 2 servings is 3 points, and so I like to get the most points for my buck, so I'm having 2 servings. I figured I'd go ahead and do a little haul video for you guys, because I wasn't going to do one directly. I'm only doing the stuff that I actually purchased for myself, because the other stuff is obviously Christmas presents, and I don't want anybody who's getting them to see. So from JCPenney, I got this set of 3 stud earrings, and I really like them because they're plain, simple, cubic zirconia, sterling silver, but I want to have a pair of earrings that'll just stay in my ears and be really simple and match everything for the Japan trip, because I don't really want to pack a whole lot of jewelry. So I got those. And then I've been really into the idea of these headbands. I know there's this brand called Pink Pewter, and they're getting very popular, but in general these headbands are getting popular, and I always wear my hair down, but then I end up pulling it back like it is right now. Just gonna flip this. Like it is right now. I always end up with my hair pulled back by the end of the day, midday, right after I blow dry it, because I'm tired of it. So I thought maybe getting some of those headbands would help encourage me to leave my hair down, and it would just add some nice blingy detail and keep my hair out of my face. So those are what I got for myself from JCPenney, and these might be the most exciting things ever. I went to Claire's, which I really never do anymore, but anybody that knows me knows that I love Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And not just like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the character in general, but like specifically that famous classic movie, which is celebrating 50 years this year, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, with the big abominable snowman and the abominable snow monster and the burl-eyed snowman. I just love that movie. I always have. I don't know why. And there's merch because it's their big anniversary. So for myself, I picked up fuzzy socks with the abominable's face, because why not? And then I couldn't help myself. These were like $5. but they're earrings. Get it to focus. With all the different characters on them. So you have the Abominable, and Clarice, and Santa, and Rudolph, and Hermie? Can't remember. And the Burlive Snowman. And they have the nice solid posts on them, so I can wear them, and I plan on wearing them because they're just adorable, so why not? And then lastly, I went to Sephora, and I used a bunch of gift cards I had, and so this whole thing ended up costing me $4. So I got another one of the Philosophy Help Me Retinol Night Creams, because this is mighty expensive, so the gift card helped. And I needed a refill because I'm taking it to Japan with me, and I will link my favorites video for the fall down below because I mentioned this and talk about this in there. And I got some more of the Sephora Triple Action Cleansing Water, which is similar to Bioderma. I got this little brush cleaner to take with me because it's really compact and it's actually a solid, which is awesome. So rather than bring like everything I need to clean my brushes, this will do the trick while I'm gone. And then I got the Naked 2 Basics palette, which is what I was supposed to get for my birthday from my aunt, and she ended up buying me just the regular Naked 2 palette. So I figured I should at least use the store credit that I got that for to buy what it was intended to buy. So I got that too. So that's really all for today. I'm going to sit down. I got my Christmas pants on, and I'm going to wrap Christmas presents, and I'm going to watch, I don't know if you can see, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So that's that.
There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales.